Happy Tuesday, everybody. I didn't do any vlogging yesterday or recording, whatever you want to call it. It was a holiday, and we just kind of relaxed around the house. I did a little bit of sewing, just uh, well, up until a point where I fell over in my chair. Um, yeah, that's what happened. I was reaching to grab something, and when I did, the wheels on my chair went out. I hit the mini fridge. I'm okay. My back was hurting pretty good, and mostly right now it's my neck and this lovely little mark right here, and my elbow, because I think I cracked it too. But anyways, moving right along. Um, this week we are getting into something different. That's something I've never made before, and I've tried 4 times, right? uh, I think between Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. I made 3 different patterns from 3 different videos that I watched, and I will show them to you right now. Yep, they're the little boxy bag makeup bags. Now this is supposed to be a medium, and honestly I don't know what you could fit in here. I am keeping this one because I made a lot of errors, and I won't make one like this again. Actually, I don't really know where the errors are. I don't know why I'm keeping this one. It turned out really good, but it was really, really hard to make. And when I show myself making the one that I picked, the pattern I picked, I will tell you why I won't be making one like this. Then my second one was also a different way. Actually, this one wasn't too hard. This is supposed to be a medium, but I'm pretty sure it's a large. I actually quilted this one, and this right here should have gone on the inside, but because it's not, it's a good grip for it. And this one wasn't actually too bad to make. So I might make another one like this in the future, but as of right now, I won't be. And then my third and final pattern, the one that I like the most, but I'm having the most problems with, is this is also supposed to be a medium according to one person's measurements. And this is actually a medium according to another person. So in my opinion, this is a small. They are very harder for me to work with, and this is a medium. And these actually go together very fast. But here's the inside. But I will show you how I decided to make these. My only problem I'm having is uh, you're supposed to, the raw edges, when you do your corners, you have your raw edges on your outside, and then you go on the inside and you sew this right here. So that covers your raw edges. My only problem I'm having for some reason is I'm apparently not catching all my raw edges, and you can see there's some of my raw edges. But I don't know, they turned out so cute. Oh, I know what I did wrong on this one. I forgot to put the little loopy loops. So anyways, I actually have 4, but this one and this one are made the same, and I'm going to attempt to make another one. I've already ripped this one, the sides completely out. This will not be getting sold anywhere. I may give it away to a friend for them to try out for me. And this one won't be sold either because of the fraying. It's really not that visible, but I just hate to put that out there. So we are going to make these this week. I hope you enjoy it. I'll try not to make my video as long as I did last week. Hey everybody, my name is Cheryl and I run a small handmade business called Hag-a-needle Handmade Creations. Every week in my video, I'm trying to get a new project and kind of show you how my thought process goes, which is pretty scattered most of the time. I do show you how to make these, but it may take longer for you to watch it if you want to make it in between my yabba yabba talking. So stay tuned if you would like to see me making the, what do you call them, box bag makeup bags, boxy bags, box bags, something like that. So just stay tuned. I would really appreciate it if you could watch this video to the end, even if you need to get up and walk around and let it keep running. I would appreciate it. So everything that I have in my Amazon store, I leave a link to it in my description and my first comment. And I will tell you items that I have bought from Amazon that I truly like. Otherwise, I wouldn't mention it because I don't want someone to order something that's not been tried out first. So let's get this video started. Okay, so for this bag, I have cut this 14 by 10. This is the outer, this is the inner, cut the same. And then I cut out fusible fleece, the same length and width. And I use this. It's in the link in my store. I really like it. It's pretty thin, but it does give the bags a little extra. I don't have the real thick stuff that some people use. And then I have my notebook over there that I wrote down my the measurements for small, medium, and large. I don't know if you can really see all that. But anyways, the first thing I'm going to do, I'm just going to put the fusible fleece on here, just like that, and then iron it on. I cut my zipper 2 inches longer, so it's 16 inches. I don't have any white. This is like an off-white, but I think it'll be just fine. But what's everybody else up to this week? Like, what are you guys making? How are sales going? Are you all doing good with sales? I'd love to hear. Or is anybody doing any markets or craft fairs? How are those going? I'd love to hear that somebody's craft fair is going really, really good for them. I watch another girl and she posts about her craft fairs and markets or whatever. And me and her are tied on, well, we were tied on the worst craft fairs and markets until her last video. She did fantastic. So maybe that's, that third time was a charm for her. So maybe that'll be me also. Third time's a charm. Yeah, please leave me a comment and let me know what y'all are up to. And if you're a crafter, what you craft. I would love to hear about it. We can get a nice, good conversation going about it. I would like to tell you guys, I found my scissors. Apparently I knocked them off on the floor and they went under here, underneath here, this. So I'm super excited I have these scissors, but I haven't found my old scissors, which I really like them. Also comment below if you'd like, I'm not, my last video, it was like a tutorial, but with me talking a lot through it. I don't want to do strictly just tutorials because I want to give you my week and my thought process and everything. But if you need me to show more of how to make something, just leave me a comment. I mean, you're going to have to watch the whole video, but to get a tutorial, because I think I explained it a little in last video. YouTube gives me suggestions on how to make my videos better. And one of their suggestions was to stick with the same type of venue and not switch back and forth, because like this is a people in blogs, whereas the other one is education. Like if I give a tutorial on how to make something. So most 98% of my videos are people in vlogs or blogs, and then I've got like a 2% with it being tutorials. So my algorithm, or whatever they want to call it, gets confused and doesn't know where to put my videos out to. So that's why I'm not really uh, doing like a full tutorial, because I know some of my subscribers, that's not really why they're here, is to watch tutorials. I know they like to watch me make stuff, which is awesome, but not really give a full-blown tutorial on it. Now, most of you, if you're a beginner, you may not understand what I'm doing right here, but if you're like a medium sewist, then you're going to understand what I'm doing. And you probably came in here, if you're anything like me, just to get the measurements of the fabric. That is the hardest thing to find when you want to make something. You know how to do it, you just want to know someone's measurements. Here's the strap I need to make. I'm going to sew right here, and then, oh, I about choked myself. And right here, and then I'll fold it over when I'm done and cut it, and it'll make little strappies. Also, for anybody looking for the measurements for this, I cut it 6 inches long by 2.5 inches wide, and you and then cut it in half. And these will be my little end tabs on here. Also, I ordered some a quilter's guide for my sewing machine, and then I ordered a handheld quilter's guide. It's some kind of tool. I've seen a lady using it on a YouTube video, and it's like $5 or something. And I ordered some quilt markers that, or fabric markers, I'm sorry, that you can, oh, where's my brain going? Oh, you can mark on fabric, and then when you iron it, it comes off. So we'll see if that works. I'm at a loss. So these are really easy to make. They're basically just like making my zipper pouch, kind of. Well, if you want to know how to put a zipper on, you can go to my zipper pouch. I give a more detailed, it is a tutorial, and I give a more detailed way to put your zipper on. But for my peeps who just want to watch me work, this will be a good video for that. Usually I don't show a whole lot of my work, and I know some of yous like it. I'm just trying to figure out really how to do YouTube. So yeah, just tell me what y'all would like to see. And for the record, videos do put an extra 20 pounds on you. Just saying. My belly doesn't really look that big. Okay, moving right along. I really do love these zippers that I get, and I meant to order more. Like I've only got the one color, which is like a tannish color, and I need to order some white and maybe some black. That's my most popular colors. This will be my hardest one. Ah, takes the longest. Okay, now I think I need to go read what I did. I don't remember how I did this. Oh, I remember. Never mind. Isn't that crazy? Just have like a brain fart. So it goes like this. And I did leave a hole in here so I could turn it when I'm done. Oopsie. Okay. Now all I have to do is you do sew up both fabric, both the um, inside fabric and the outside fabric. You do sew them together. But make sure your seams are lined up. So I'm going to get that done and we will be back. Okay, I know I said I would explain the difference between this bag I'm making and this bag. On this bag, you did the lining and the outer part separately when you did the corners. And for such a little bitty bag, these were really, really hard to get to sew. Now, I do believe this is something like a no seam or something. I can't remember what she called it. Like a no seam bag or something, or hidden seam or something. I don't know. So that's when I thought, well, I can do it maybe on a bigger bag. But then I found this video and I'm like, that makes more sense. But my problem I had, so this is what it looks like all put together. Um, it reminds me of one of those little Kleenex, your little Kleenex holders. But what I did wrong on my this bag right here, what I did wrong was now you're going to sew these. I didn't have my lining, like I just folded it and didn't even think about the lining, needing to be uh, in place, and it was not. So what happened was when I sewed, my lining folded over, and yeah, it was a big mess. So what we'll do now is this is where we box the corners, and they said to do 2 inches, and she had a cute little piece of real pretty tape on her sewing machine marking 2 inches, and I don't have any cute tape. So I'm going to I just used a pencil marking, and I'm going to sew it 2 inches across, cut it, and then I will turn it inside out, and hopefully this one will turn out to where you're not seeing the fraying seam. So we'll see how this goes. Okay, this is what it looks like now that I've got the corners sewn on the outside. So I'm just going to cut these off as close, not like right on the, I don't know how to word this. See how close I cut to my sewn line? Just about like that. Now, where I made my mistake is the next process. No, it was this one. I didn't make sure my lining was lined up. So this time I was very, very careful. One of these bags is going to turn out just right, and I do believe it's going to be this one. I don't know. I keep thinking these are like a hot item, but I'm wondering if it's not. It depends on where you're at. I'm going to, if this one turns out good, I'm going to put it on my Facebook and see if I get any response. Um, so when I was just now watching this one gal who makes these bags, this one, I said what you could put in it. She had a good suggestion, and this would hold like your chargers. For your phone. You're going on a trip and you need a charger for your phone. Because I'm going to need one for my phone. I'll need one for Jerry's collar. I'll need one for my laptop that I'm going to bring, my iPad that I'm going to bring. So I'm pretty sure it's big enough. And, these aren't great big bulky chargers. This will be just perfect. So I'm so happy I sat down for a second to watch her video. Of course, the reason I did sit down was because I made a mistake on here and had to rip out some seams, but that's beside the point. So now what I do, I'm going to turn it inside out, and I want to make sure I pop out these corners really good. I think I was so frustrated with the last one because I really like that color. This one up here, I really like this color. It's the last of the color that I have. And when I went to Hobby Lobby last week, I was going to pick up more of that color, and they are sold out. So I do believe I will give that to a friend, though. Okay, now what I'm going to do, make sure I have these corners popped out real good. I'm going to feel where my seam is and sew underneath it. Just sew across here. And it's done. I brought it out to get some pictures of it, and everything is good. No, nothing's showing. Let me show you the inside. Oops. Here, I'll show you Jerry while I try to unzip this. Baby, come say hi to the camera. Here's the inside. So I'm really pleased with it. Finally, out of 4, or this is my 5th one of them turned out exactly right. Okay. And that's probably all I'll film tonight. But maybe tomorrow we can get into making another one. So I will see you all tomorrow. Okay, I need to talk for a second. Um, so I got the strawberry bag done, as you've seen, and usually when I get something done, I have a Facebook page for my business, and I'll post it on there. And I don't know what happened. A couple of you guys that watched this video um, replied in there, but within seconds there were comments after comments. One lady wants to buy one, but she wants a different color, and I've only got the one left. I've only got this one, but like I said, it's got a flaw. I mean, it's not super visible, and I would give a discounted price for sure on this. But in the meantime, I get a messenger message, and I tell the lady I'm going to be putting it on Etsy. Oh no, last time I bought online, I got scammed and lost money and I had to call the police, blah, blah, blah. That's a new one to me. And I said, well, the last time somebody tried to purchase off of here, I got scammed and I've not heard another word back. And then out of the blue, I got a text message. I don't know who it is. I Googled the number, no name pops up, but it's not, it says it is not spam. And they wanted to purchase this. But of course, when I tell them it's on Etsy and they can purchase it there, I get all these responses of, well, do you not take Cash App or Venmo? Or there's another one that starts with a Z. And I'm like, I do not. And well, could you sign up for it? No, I will not. And then I keep telling them, you can purchase it off of Etsy, and that is the only way you can purchase it. What I don't understand every time I put something on my page now, I get all of these messenger messages, and it's really aggravating because I know they're all scammers. And one time it's going to be a customer, and I'm going to probably say something mean or something. And I don't want to say anything mean, but I'm just tired of them doing this. And what's their point? Like, what happens if they use the Cash App? I can ship it to them and they get their money back? I don't know. But anyways, I just had to get on here because I've never seen my page do this before. Like within seconds, there were 16 comments and it was just crazy. It felt good actually, because in my mind, I was thinking when I decided I wanted to try these makeup bags, I'm thinking, will they really sell in my area? Is that something people would really buy? And apparently so. So I guess you know what I'm going to be making for a little bit. I do have a lot of new fabric that I can make some out of. So that's what we're going to be doing for the rest of the week. We're going to try to. I like the medium size better. Um, I might try to throw in a couple of smalls. I'm not quite sure if people want a large. If they ask for a large, then I'll make it. But the mediums, in my opinion, will hold quite a bit, which that's what I need to do to take pictures. I need to put some stuff in there so you can get a visual. But anyways, I'm going to quit rambling. Um, I'm getting off here for the night. I got to sit down and crochet just a little bit. It's like 8:30ish or something like that. So I will talk to you all tomorrow. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Last night, after I got the one makeup bag done, I had decided it was probably around 9 o'clock, and I'm usually wrapped up by 9, and I either sit and watch a little bit more TV, or I go in the house and do dishes and get ready for bed. But last night I was like, oh, I'm feeling really motivated, so I was cut out another makeup bag and everything was going smoothly, and I don't know where I messed up, but I messed it up so bad that I ripped it out. I tried to finish it today because I got too frustrated last night, and it's so beyond repair that I scrapped it. But I know I had talked about how I wanted to quilt, and I didn't really have anything to guide me. So I bought 3 different items. I bought one of these. I bought this little doohickey, and then I got some heat. Uh, when you put heat on it, it goes away. Um, this one I tried on my machine because it said it would fit mine, and it doesn't. I have no idea what to do. There is a spot where this slides in, but it doesn't stay. I'm doing something wrong. If anybody can help me or point me towards a video, what is my machine? I don't even know how you say it. A genome, something like that. So I need help with this. So we're going to try both of these. First, I want to test this before I start marking on something because I have, what do I do with it? One moment, please. I have this fabric and it's light. This fabric right here. So I don't want to uh, use this marker if it doesn't come off because it's black ink. There's different colors of ink that came with it. It's got a bunch of refills. There's white, pink, it looks like purple. Yeah, purple, black, and pink. There's quite a few refills in here. And then you've got your corresponding pins. I'm going to just use black, and it comes in a nice little carry case. Nice little case. I'll have this linked in my store if it works. We'll see that in just a minute. This, I seen a lady on a reel on Facebook, and she was using this, so we're going to give that a try. But yeah, let's do that. Okay, first I'm going to try this pen. We're going to get it really messy, just in case. It's pretty smooth. It's a pretty smooth glide on. Okay, now let's see if this works. Voila! It does work mighty fine. Now I'm just hoping that it doesn't like get on your iron. I don't see any streaks or anything. Okay, that worked really well. Okay. Okay, I have these both lined up, and I think I'm going to do 1.5 inches. Now, do you start in the middle or do you start on the side? I don't know. Well, I'm going to start on the side because I don't know. I'm not a quilter. So according to this thing, this is the part that you use, I think. Well, that's what it looked like when she was doing it. So I need to move the camera. Okay, I think you can see better from there. And then she just pressed real hard like that. Okay, I can definitely see a line. So we're going to use both of them and see which one I like better. So then on the top one, I'll use this pen. Perfect. Yeah, you can see the line. Let me see if I can, and you can see where it made an indentation. So that's good. I think if I had thicker fusible interfacing or that thick, whatever that is, cotton stuff, it would probably work better. I don't know if this is how you actually do it, but we're learning here. I know you need to push pretty hard, and it's probably because I have um, the thin, gosh darn, I can't think out loud, the thin fusible fleece. And I like this pen because it's narrow. It's not like a marker, which is nice. And I'm almost thinking I do like this thing, but I can visibly see the lines with the pen a lot better. Like right now, trying to line it up. It's kind of hard. I'm just gonna do these this way for quilting this time. I need to get better at it before I do it a lot, I guess. I really wanted that foot thing to work because I thought that would be a lot easier, but this isn't too bad. especially when you line them up like this. Okay, I'm going to get this finished and we'll see how it works. Okay, this one is with the little tool thing. It's okay. Um, like I said, I think if you had thicker batting, that this would really show up. I can see it, but I think my favorite is going to have to be drawing the lines. It's a lot quicker. This one, because I've got thinner batting, it you had to put a lot of pressure. So let me get these stitched up and I'll be back. Okay, I got them done. And can you tell which is which? Which one's the ink pen? I know I have a glare. I have a shadow. I still have a shadow. Let's go like this. And here's the other one. This one is the pen. Um, I will say I like the pen better, but I will also say, and I know I've said it before, I think if you had thicker batting, it would be perfect. So now I just need to iron, which you can barely even see on spots. Jerry barked and everything's quiet in here and it scared me, so I went off. I think I got off just a little somewhere. About peed my pants. I hate when he does that. Okay. I am so pleased with that. I'm so glad I got it. I've been wanting to quilt them, but I wasn't sure how straight I could actually go. And these look really good, I must say so. Okay, I'm going to put this together. I'll be back later. Okay, I have figured out where I've been going wrong on some of these. I I had to rewatch the video about 3 times, but I had been waiting to put these on until I'd already sewed the bottoms up. And once I watch the video again, it needs to be done now. So I'm just going to tack these on. And uh, and yes, I've already ripped it apart because when I put this on, I had it the wrong way. So luckily that is a very easy fix and it didn't take me very long. Um, Maybe when I make the next one after this one, I can show the whole process, but like speed it up and no talking. And I'll put some music to it if you guys would like that more, maybe. Happy Thursday. I almost forgot what day it was. Um, I have been sidetracked today. I haven't made any more boxy bags. I don't even know if that's what they're called. Makeup bags, whatever, with the box bottom. I haven't made any more today. The last one I showed you was the bee one. And since I had this fabric out, I know I had a couple of customers who wanted big tote bag, not big, but the tote bags with an outer pocket. And when I went to Hobby Lobby last week, I got some material. And since I made the makeup bag, I thought, you know what? I'm going to make the matching purse. And let me show it to you. Okay, here's the tote bag. I decided to break it up I did 3 panels. And here's the outside pocket. It's not finished yet. I decided to put this on my Facebook business page, and it's already got a hit and possibly sold before it's even done. So I'm going to get this done tonight. I do have a makeup bag sold. It's in my car. It's one a lady had asked me if I had any other colors made, and I had the one that I wasn't real happy with, and I told her, I showed her pictures, and she told me It doesn't matter because then it proves that it's handmade. So I thought that was really sweet. Um, she also was wanting one of these bags I just showed you with the outer pocket, and she liked this bee box bag. So I told her I would make up as many as I could before next Wednesday, and I would just bring them and let her pick which one she wanted. So Facebook does work. If you have a business page, it does work. I'm not a pushy person. I just like to put my stuff out there. If you want it, great. If you ask me a question, I'm going to answer it, but I'm not going to force you to buy something. I see that a lot. Also, it's getting harder and harder to figure out if people who are commenting on my business page are actually customers or people who are scammers. I do have a lady who commented. I can't see her original Facebook page, and she wants to buy this purse, and I can't message her. I can't find where to message her. So I just told her I would get it done. It'd be listed on Etsy, and I would share the link to her. I've also been getting a lot of messenger messages, and they're actually all the same. They all have a picture of my item, and it'll say, do you still have this? If not, can you make one similar? Almost every single message I get is exactly the same. From now on, if you message me with those wordings, I'll just delete and block. That's what I've been doing. Um, because once I tell them, no, I won't take, uh, what is it, Venmo or any of those payments, then they pretty well quit talking to me. So for tonight, I'm going to finish this bag up. I'm going to end the video in just a second. I do apologize for last week's video being very, very long. I actually cut out 20 minutes of it. So yeah, I try not to make my videos an hour. If they get too long, it's the perfect time to get up and go clean your house, do dishes, make supper, and just leave it running in the background. It'll give you a little entertainment. You can still hear me blah blah talking. But I'm going to be gone Friday, tomorrow. Saturday and Sunday is my birthday, one of my birthday weekends, and I'm going to be gone. And then the following Saturday and Sunday is my other birthday weekend because my birthday falls right in the middle of the week. So I am claiming both weekends because I can, because I am the big 6-0, or going to be the big 6-0, which is great. I think I can get free coffee at McDonald's now. Not bad. So I'm going to end the video here. If you could like my video, if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. I really, really do appreciate it a lot. Leave me comments. That's even better. I love to interact with everybody. Sometimes I'm not very good with words, typing out words, but I still like to interact. So I'm going to end now, and I will see you all next week.